For a deadly road rage shooting, tried to cover his tracks before admitting eventually to the crime. Koby Burkhart is charged with murder. Police say dash camera footage showed him shooting and killing the victim. They say he later tried to change his license plate and hid his Chevy SUV under tarps. Fox 4's Amelia Jones is live with the details of his arrest and reaction from the victim's family. Amelia.
Steve, the family didn't even know Ricky Langs had a dash cam in his car, but they're grateful he did because they don't know if the suspect would have been caught without it. Fort Worth police arrested 22-year-old Koby Burkhart, charging him with murder for a road rage shooting last week. A dash camera from victim Ricky Langs' car captured the shooting. It shows Langs honking at the suspect Koby Burkhart in a roundabout. Then later, at a stoplight, Burkhart pulled up beside Langs, and 2 gunshots could be heard. Langs lost control of his car and crashed into a median near the northbound lanes on East Loop 820.
And it's just sad because you just took an innocent man's life over a honk, and he went on about his business, and you're still trailing him.
Langs' daughter, Shelby Johnson, says she had no idea her dad had a dash camera in his car.
I never knew that he did, and I thank God that he did have a dash cam in his car, because we probably wouldn't have known this soon who was the person that did it.
Court documents show the dash camera footage led police directly to Burkhart. Police say he replaced the license plates on his Chevy Equinox, and his mom brought him a blue tarp to hide it from police. After his arrest, Burkhart claimed Langs had a gun. However, he couldn't describe the gun other than, quote, it was probably black. He said he was afraid Langs would shoot him, so he admitted he fired 2 shots at the victim. Langs didn't have a gun in his car.
And it's just, sad. You're just now starting your life, and now you're just not going to have a life to live now because you're going to be locked up.
The hardest part for Johnson is hearing what the dash camera caught after her dad was shot.
It broke me down because I can just hear him, in my head, his voice just saying, I've been shot, and there's no one there to help.
While nothing will bring her dad back, Johnson says getting Burkhart off the streets brings some closure.
Them finding his killer won't bring him back to us, but justice has been served, and I'm grateful for the investigators and how they took time and, did everything and came to the conclusion who it was.
When officers searched Burkhart's home, they found the real license plates and the gun used in the shooting. It was hidden in a crawl space. Johnson told me she plans to be at every court proceeding to see her dad get the justice he deserves. Steve, back to you.
Okay, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholo Yumla Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakahakodash. The honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Awaf just coming at you with another quick lesson, and just praying that it's edifying to the, by the Spirit to the listeners here. But a couple of things we can get out of this. Of course, you see Eve. She doesn't look very sad about her father's death, which of course that happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? We see our people on the news. They generally just have a smile on their face. They're just pretty much generally happy, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been worn out as a people, as a nation of people. We're just worn out, and we're so brutally tough as far as like the shit that happens to us, because it's been happening to us for so long. So that may be the reason for it too. But generally, our people just don't have that. I'm really outraged by some other race of people killing my father, type of deal. But anyway, as you can see too, let me get this as well. Let me get Psalm chapter 58, verse 3. Put a highlight on this. It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So what did this guy do? He lied, talking about a gun. I think it was a black gun. Come to find out, the guy didn't even have a gun. You chased him down. And again too, let me get this scripture as well. Like, you have to just take the L sometimes, walk circumspectly. I mean, because I drive for a living, and people do shit all the time where it's just like, you know what, let them go. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm not in no accident and it didn't hurt me or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? The stupid shit that they do, I just, I kind of just, that's why the scriptures come so in handy, that Isaiah 33:6 talks about this wisdom, and this knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And having this wisdom and this knowledge and knowing to be slow to anger, scriptures talks about that. That wrath resteth in the fool of bosoms. I mean, Salakia, wrath resteth in the bosom of fools, Salakia. And the scriptures talks about controlling your spirit. So sometimes you just gotta, as long as they ain't hit your car, they didn't do this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, man, let the motherfuckers go. All that leaning on a horn, now if they, veering into your lane, of course, you want to hit your horn, shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that's common sense. But if a person and, they doing stupid shit, and you rolling down on them, and you just leaning on the fucking horn, because these people don't have no patience these days, man. That road rage is serious as fuck these days, man. Road rage, I don't think it's ever been what it's, I'm sure there's been some cutoffs, brake checks and shit like that. But man, since COVID-19, motherfuckers been shooting. It's a road rage here where I'm at in Michigan every day. It used to be, kind of like, oh, yeah, damn, you know what I'm saying? But then it started to get like, damn, this shit happening all week long. It's 1 a week, 2 a week, 3 a week. Now, it's damn near every day that somebody is, letting their window down and airing a gun out, man, on somebody that's doing 80 miles an hour, bro. Like, you on the freeway. That's why I don't even get on the freeway. Like, I try not to. If I had to, I will. But I try not to get on these freeways, man. And just in general, just a regular size street or a regular road where, speed limit is, you got these here. We have speed limits of 35. You have 40. You have 45. Then you have some roads that's 50. And then, other than that, you're just on the freeway where, you're doing, 55 to 70. That's pretty much our top, speed. Well, man, these people is bugged the fuck out, man. You have to be careful, man. But this is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Then you have to walk circumspectly. I try and take as many side streets as I can. And even on those side streets, it's still, you're going to be dealing with people, but you're not going to be dealing with it as far as like on a freeway or a highway. I don't get a motherfucker shooting out of his car at 70 miles an hour and don't care about if that driver gets hit and loses control of his vehicle in a tanker with gasoline or just it's all kinds of vehicles on the freeway. You see 18-wheelers, man, that motherfucker have, he might be transporting trucks and cars. Big ass, Chevy Silverados, whatever the fuck. I see them all the time. Big ass trucks that's on the freeway, you know what I'm saying? They be hauling dirt, concrete and shit like that. These big ass vehicles, you shoot and you strike somebody at that speed and that person wobbles out of control, flips over, everybody gonna hit the brakes and everybody swerving. Everybody trying to avoid. And it happens so quick. Because I've been in accidents before. This shit happened quick as fuck. So, why aren't you... These people are not thinking about those people. They're not thinking about the other people that's beside them, in front of them. They're not thinking about the people behind them when they do shit like that. Which is crazy as fuck. They should start giving these niggas the fucking... the death penalty. But see, this is Esau's world, and these are his laws. They're not concerned with the fact that other people can be hurt. So they give these people these little lackadaisical charges, no, you should be putting that nigga to death, man. Like this guy, he should be put to death. You shot and killed this guy. You got it on video. It's on camera. You have the footage. You know that what he done. You see that he lied. Oh, he brandished the gun, but the dude didn't have no gun. Then they go to your house. You done stashed the fucking with you. If you was a wise enough criminal, you'd have threw that shit in a river or something. But you got this damn gun, in a cutout hole in the wall in your house, and your mama, your wicked ass mama, gave you the tarp to cover your truck with while you changing all license plates. Which they should have arrested that bitch too. And who knows? They probably did, but I doubt it. Who knows? Matter of fact, let's see. This motherfucker, 22, bro. He shot the brother that was 62. Somebody that's 40 years older than you because he had a gun and was afraid of being shot. However, Lane did not have a gun. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. And that's that perpetual hatred, too, that Esau got for Jake. Since Trump is in office, these so-called white people, they got it out for you, Jake, man. This is, that's Edomite, that's that Edomite spirit, man, with that sword. The first thing he's going to do when he's feeling as if he's being, treated wrongly, because this is our country. This is what they feel like. Trump is in office. They don't have no problems pulling out a gun and gunning your ass down, man, because that's the sword. That's that gift that they were blessed with. That's why we always say, hey, look, man, hey, be careful, man, when you dealing with these so-called white people, man. And just in general, just, because so-called black people, too. There's been a lot of road rage here with so-called black people, shooting and fucking each other up as well, you know what I'm saying? But this is that perpetual hatred right here, though. You can just clearly, I'm not going to just be, gunning out of my window because somebody honked their horn at me. And sometimes, you make a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Generally, I would just kind of, when you come to another light and that person pulls up beside you, or and I just I let them know, hey, look, man, I fucked up, hey, my bad on that, I really let the window down, hey, my bad, bro, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, I didn't see you, whatever, it rarely happens, but I'm saying I've had situations where I have done that before, years back. I can remember, person pulling up on the side of me, or I just throw my hand up, and they can see a nice gesture. Because what the scripture talks about, a soft answer. I think that's Proverbs 15. Yeah, Proverbs 15:1, it says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Yeah, so you give a soft answer like, hey, look, and there's something wrong with admitting that I messed up on that. My bad on that. I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't see you, because, the mirrors, with the newer cars, you kind of get that alert. But with an older car, you just kind of like, you have to really be looking over your shoulder and, be looking in your rear view mirrors and stuff like that to make sure that you're, not cutting somebody off, as far as a lane switch and stuff like that. But a soft answer goes a long ways. I've done it before. And then that person would wave back, oh, man, it's all right. Type of deal, you know what I'm saying? But if you got that ill look, that mean look on your face, I'm motherfucker, hey, people get pissed, you know what I'm saying? I've had accidents, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I had 2 accidents within the past 6 months, which neither one of them was my fault. I was actually hit by Edomites, so-called white people, that hit me. Get out of the car, of course, okay, hey, you all right? You all right? You okay? Everybody okay? And, shit, I kind of just, hey, well, shit, the police officers are coming. You know, I got my insurance. I got my, that's one thing you want to have as well. Your insurance. Keep on top of that shit. Other than that, man, don't even be out here like that. Don't even be driving, because you don't want that kind of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But, take out your insurance. Make sure that your license are up to date. Your license plates and your tabs and all that little stuff like that is up to date. And you handle it. You know what I'm saying? You get your little police report. You got to go to court. You do what you do. And it is what it is, according to Romans chapter 13. But those particular accidents that I had, I didn't bug all out. I didn't, get all irate and crazy, even though they wronged me. I just pray to the Lord, for protection every day that I get out on the roads. Because like I said, I drive for a living. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, things happen. You just got to, keep your head. Even though, because people be doing stupid ass shit. I ain't going to front. You will be in your car cussing a motherfucker out. Like, man, what the fuck you doing, bro? What this motherfucker doing? But anyway, man. But this right here is like perpetual hatred right here, though. You can see that shit on that guy's face. He's probably voted for Trump 10 times over. Ezekiel 35:5, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right? So, Esau, you can see this guy. Look at this guy. You can, he probably looked at Jake like, this fucking nigger. And pulled that gun out, man, and done his thing, and wasn't expecting to have got caught. But that camera. See, Esau been watching everybody forever. You the ultimate watcher. You the ultimate camera guy. You the ultimate, you doing all the crimes. And nobody's picking up on your crimes because, you haven't realized that, these days the camera's on you now. Everybody watching everybody now. It's not like, you was able to set up shop on Jake in these neighborhoods. Because I can remember back in the days when I was a kid, man, when they first started coming out with cameras and they started putting them up on the light poles and shit like that, real high up on the light poles, high definition cameras way back, you know what I'm saying? Now, today, them motherfuckers motherfuckers can beam in on your ass from space, man. So now those cameras, they catching up to you. They catching up to your ass too now. Before, it used to just be for niggas. But now they got license plate readers all over on the freeways now. They got cameras on every poles on the freeway. You pull up at a regular stoplight. They got cameras on each. If you look up, you may not even pay attention to it. They got cameras in places that you wouldn't even think that they do. Just look up. When you stop at a stop sign or a stoplight, you know what I'm saying, in certain cities, and then they got, they'll send your ass a ticket in the mail now, you know what I'm saying, damn camera, or take a picture of your ass running through a red light, man. They got a picture of your ass. They got a picture of you from the passenger side, the front side, the windshield, and a back picture of your ass. So it's nothing these days, man, and this is Esau's technology, man, but his technology is turning against him. And again, like I said, man, his mother, this guy's mama should have been, they should have arrested his fucking mama, man. Let me see, though. I'm gonna put this guy's name in. Always, like I said, let's go to the internet. I like to do that Google thing when they ask us, man. I don't have no problems with that. Yep, here we go right here. Hold on, is this a nigga? Hold on, let me see. Slocky. Yeah, they got his ass, man. I guess he wasn't expecting that though. Hey, I guess you know what I'm saying. Like me personally, I'm not into camera work and shit being like that in my car and shit, you know, that extra shit as far as Esau and this shit, because I don't want to get this motherfucker extra edge on me. But, you know, hey, little shit like that, though, come in handy, man. Dash cam, you know, they got the license plate, you know, the cameras where you can, you know, you can hook your car up. And, you know, I say at best they come in handy as far as being pulled over by the police officers, because they can tell all the lies they want. They don't have to necessarily turn on that dash cam. I mean, they don't have to necessarily turn on their uniform camera. They'll click that bitch off, whoop your ass, man. Get down on you. You know, you can have your own camera with your own microphone, so it comes in handy. You know what I'm saying? With certain situations. But see, Esau, he's not faring well no more. He's pretty much out of here, man. Had this guy really, in reality, they probably still would have caught him because of the tech, but he would have had more of a better case had they not had that dash cam footage of this guy's car. I guess he wasn't expecting that, you know. But yeah, look at this guy, man. Trump will probably pardon his ass, though. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He may not be in there long. Trump will pardon this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, there you go. This brother, you know, he looked pretty decent for his age. He was 62. He don't look that old in this picture. But hey, you know, hey, Jake, you know, Jake, what they say, black don't crack. Anyway, man, I'm going to end out there. I pray that the lesson was edifying with that. Kwame Yashala. Hey, be alert. Be on, you know, just watch yourself, man, out here in these streets, man. These highways and these byways. Because, again, we are living in some very demonic times, man. It's a lot of different spirits. And those, you know, the spirits of vengeance are out here as well. You know, the Lord has released those spirits of vengeance. You know, they've always been at work, but yeah, it's a lot more, they're a lot more active now. And a lot of people are being deleted and taken out of this place, man. But the spotlight is being put on Esau. Look at this clown. Take another good look at this clown, bro. And you know, if you probably follow up with this story, that motherfucker probably won't get no time. If he get any time, it'll be something lightweight. You know? But anyway, with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala and a Bible boy.